a shot.
He's feeling it.
Kobe again, and got it.
Kobe giving him room to fire, and he's taking full advantage.
10 on the clock, sizing up Radmanovic. Here it goes. Good. No stopping Kobe there.
This is remarkable from Kobe. What a show from deep.
Kobe again, and got it to go. 9 in a row. 1-3 after another.
This is special. Bryant has worked this crowd into a lather, and at this point, he's hunting that three-point shot.
Here it goes. Got it. 12 threes for Kobe. The most in a single NBA game.
Well, it's often said the NBA season is a marathon. And while stumbling out of the gate can prove costly, the race is won by those who endure. Tonight, two teams in the back of the standings, but the Sonics were a playoff team last season, led by their indomitable point guard, Gary Payton. The Lakers, fresh off a championship three-peat. Both teams looking to regain ground in the always tough Western Conference.
Hollywood Boulevard, where the stars always shine. In a star-studded matchup tonight in the NBA. Welcome, everyone, to sunny Los Angeles, along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. A pleasure to be with you. And, Mike, these teams both trying to get back on the winning track.
And the Sonics have lost 5 of their last 7 games. Of course, their last game, that disappointing home loss to the Nuggets, dropping them to 500. They're trying to recover the momentum that saw them start the season 8-2.
That's right, Mike. And Clark, for the Lakers, sitting at 14-20 on the season. I don't think anyone expected them to remain outside the playoff picture.
Not at all. I mean, now that they've got Shaquille O'Neal back and healthy, I expect them to build momentum as we approach the All-Star break.
On the court for Seattle, the 6'11 Montenegrin, Drobniak at the 5. Size and shooting at the forwards with Rashard Lewis and Vladimir Radmanovic. And the backcourt, the athletic Desmond Mason. And the glove, Gary Payton. For the Lakers, it's Samaki Walker and the big fella inside, Shaquille O'Neal. Iron Man Rick Fox at the 3. And the guards, both drafted in '96 and playing their entire careers with the Lakers. Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant.
And both of these teams coming off of home and away mini-series. The Lakers with an away game and then home game versus the Suns. The Sonics having the same against the Nuggets.
Outside for Kobe. Walker a screen on Mason. The drive by Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
And Clark, for those away and home, 2-game series, both split by the Lakers and Sonics. The Lakers winning at home, and the Sonics got the game on the road.
Yeah, you know, considering the Nuggets record, only 6-24, I think the Sonics expected to take both of those games. But you got to believe that home loss was a tough one to digest. So I expect they'll be highly motivated tonight. Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure, wasn't it, Clark? Using both hands.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing fancy, textbook.
Now here's Payton. Yep, that one goes.
And with his 6'4" frame, point guard Gary Payton operates inside and out.
And the Lakers in their home gold, and the Sonics in deep green road jerseys and gold and white trim. Here's Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Fox. Pass to Kobe. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Mike, Fox is a good passer.
Yeah, he had 8 assists on Sunday. And Phil Jackson loves his ability to make the entry pass to Shaq.
Payton, that's good.
Great find by Mason, staying patient using his vision.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Outside Bryant.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Drobniak.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
The Lakers have 2 of the top 4 scorers in the league this season. Kobe ranks second with just over 27 points a game, and Shaquille O'Neal is fourth at a hair under 27.
And Shaq has just now played enough games to qualify with the league leaders as he's worked his way back from that toe surgery.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Fisher. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Here is Mason. Here's Radmanovich. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Payton, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Challenging the defense on the drive. Payton does a really good job drawing the whistle on that attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And both free throws good for Payton. Now Bryant. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
Now he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Pass to Mason. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Now let's check in with DA for more.
Well, Kevin, the Lakers' Rick Fox has been incredibly durable. He's played all 82 games the last 3 straight seasons. That's not an anomaly for him, but he did end up missing a few games to start this season after a scrap with the Kings' Doug Christie in the preseason.
Thanks, David. Well, there's certainly some history, Clark, maybe even some bad blood between the Kings and the Lakers.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and Fox's role on this team is being physical, playing tough defensively, banging the glass, but also playing smart basketball. Hopefully it's a lesson learned and we can move on.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the fact that Gary Payton can create for himself and others. And by the way, he's leading the NBA in assists at 9.3 a game.
Now here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, Kobe usually prefers operating in the mid-range and inside. Looks pretty good to me, Mike.
Yeah, last season he was second in the league in 2-point field goal attempts, but he was outside the top 100 in 3-point attempts.
Back to Payton. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
Really smart move by Payton against contact, getting around the defender into the basket.
Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Payton against Fisher. He feeds it to Walker. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Mason, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
One of the league's true high flyers, Desmond Mason, the slam dunk champ in 2001.
Bryant against Mason. The wide open look here for Fox. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
You know, Fox is not known as a guy with a quick release, but he showed you some quickness getting that one up and down.
Payton outside. And Shaq pulls it down.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Oh, and we all know the force that Shaq has scoring inside, Mike. He's led the NBA in field goal percentage 5 years in a row.
And again, leading this season, shooting just over 58% from the field. And he's putting some distance between himself and the runner-up, Yao Ming.
And Clark, plenty of superlatives for Shaquille O'Neal, an all-star, all but one season of his decade-long career. He's a dominant force for sure.
First team All-NBA 3 years straight, partner. Points, rebounds, and blocks. He stacks them up in a big-time way.
Now, here's Bryant. 10 points for him. Walker dishes to Fisher. 6 to shoot. Outside, O'Neal. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kobe misses. Sonics trail by 5. Payton passes to Mason. Bryant against Payton. The pass to Radmanovich. Mason kicks to Radmanovich. Three-pointer, Payton. And the Sonics looking to answer back.
Boy, the sharp shooting of Payton, admirable. You can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
Now, here's Bryant. Shaq with a screen on Mason. Kobe, the pass to Fox. There's the dish to Fisher. Here's O'Neal. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. And Mike, look at the standings here in the Western Conference, and at present, neither Seattle or Los Angeles are a top 8 seed.
Yeah, a lot of teams in front of them, headlined by the Mavericks and Kings, both on pace for 60 wins or more. The Lakers and Sonics have some catching up to do.
Mike, they do, and you look at the bottom of that list, Denver at 7-26. Clark, that 7th win coming against the Sonics in Seattle, where the Nuggets won by 12.
Way to throw a little salt on that wound, Kevin. That undoubtedly was their worst loss of the season. But a win tonight will wash away some of that.
Goes in for Kobe. What a start. 3 triples in the first quarter already.
Kobe has already tied his season high for three-point makes with that.
Mason, the pass to Lewis. Here's Radmanovich, defended by Shaq. Radmanovich kicks to Mason. Here's Payton. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant with it. He's got 13 for 3. Good for Bryant. His 4th 3 of this first half. He is on a roll.
Well, Kobe was the first Laker out on the court before the game, working on that jump shot.
Hard work pays, and that's his M.O.
Payton inside. Fisher's there. Payton can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 8. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Fires away from way outside. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Mason looking around. Pass to Lewis. A rebound by the Lakers. On the wing, Kobe. Guarded by Mason. Bryant. And a wide open look for Walker. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the Sonics looking to improve on last season when they suffered a first-round exit to the Spurs in the playoffs. Although they did make a series out of it.
Yeah, you know, but those Spurs were sent home by the Lakers the following round in a gentleman's sweep. So these are not the title contending Sonics of the mid-90s. I'd say they're more than a player away.
Bryant the pass to Walker. Walker with this screen for Bryant. Outside Fox. Outside, Fisher. To the middle, here's Walker. Up and in on the way. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Morey's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Supersonics making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Mason dishes to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's Potapico. Passes it to Forte. No good again that time. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Got it! How about this half from Kobe? Already 5-3.
Kobe with the hot hand from outside.
Yeah, the Sonics might want to play him for the shot.
Right at the free throw line, Anderson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 15. And here's Fisher. No scoring in this one. Outside, Kobe. Three-pointer. And there's triple number 6 for Kobe.
How about that, Mike? Kobe has now tied his career high mark in three-pointers made with 6.
Hit that mark before in the 2000 playoffs. But is he done? I don't know.
Here's Forte. 4 seconds left. And the jumper falls for him. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. We'll return shortly. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter here in Los Angeles as the defending champion Lakers look to take care of home court against the Supersonics.
And Phil Jackson Clark in his 4th season as head coach of the Lakers. So far, so good.
3 straight rings, Mike. And speaking of rings, he coached the Bulls over these Seattle Supersonics in the '96 finals and got his 6th ring. Of course, he's now almost doubled that up with the total of 11.
Morey passes to Fox. Here is Shaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kobe, that's for 2. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Now here's Anderson. He's tightly guarded. Here's Forte. And another basket for Seattle.
The assist from.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now Bryant puts up a 3 from 3 and a new career high for Kobe Bryant, his 7th 3, and still lots of time to add to that.
Already a career high for Kobe in 3-point makes.
If this continues, tell you what, some league records might very well fall.
Pass to Forte, and Shaq comes to help. Lewis on the wing. Now the pass to Forte. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. Shaq with a screen on Anderson. To the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaq with 36 points in their last outing, and last season he came in second in points per game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Inside. The kick out to Anderson. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here is Shaw. Still without a basket. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
And here are the Supersonics now. Anderson outside. Lewis down low. Guarded by Fox. The Sonics again can't hit. Bryant against Lewis. It's in, and we're counting 29 in the half. And Kobe Bryant as good as it gets. Mike, both an all-star and all-defense for 3 consecutive seasons.
First team All-NBA. Last season, 6th in points per game and also top 20 in assists.
One shot.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
Timeout, Sonics.
An excited Kobe with good reason.
Los Angeles with some changes. George comes in for Fox, and Fisher subbed in for Shaw.
Substitution for your Lakers.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Seattle Supersonics. Pass to Forte. And here is Lewis, defended by George. To end the run, the kick out to Anderson. There's the pick. 5 on the clock, and Shaq comes to help. Over Ori. Anderson can't get it to go.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Bryant. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Passes to Lewis. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Bryant looking over the floor. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And Shaq with the slam.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Looking to stem the tide, Mike.
Somehow, anyhow, trying to stop this run.
Seattle calls timeout.
Kobe has been hungry, and he's eating big time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Fisher against Payton. Down low. Here's Drobniak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Walker kicks to Bryant. Outside, Ori. Bryant against Mason. Clock at 6. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Now here's Payton. He's got 11. Pass to Mason. The tray. The Sonics again can't hit. Here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Now let's check in with David Aldridge, who's got more on Shaq.
Hey, Kevin, Shaquille O'Neal missed
8 threes for number 8, and Kobe Bryant is on fire.
Unbelievable display by Kobe Bryant from long distance.
And, you know, he's something different, but this is special even for him.
Timeout Seattle. And Kobe Bryant, man, is he feeling it tonight.
No better feeling than that, partner, when you're this hot, and even an intense competitor like him will, on occasion, let that enjoyment show.
All right, fans. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. The Sonics again can't hit. Kobe against Mason. In the corner, George with it. There's a screen. Kobe, the pass to Ori. Just 5 to shoot. Ori, a screen on Mason. To the wing right side. The rebound by Mason. Payton outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Easy to see why Mason's guys throw it his way whenever they can. What an athlete.
The pass to Bryant. And George kicks to Fisher. Ori, a screen on Lewis. Outside for George. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Payton with the ball. He's got 11. To the paint. And that one's good. Drobniak.
The passing skills of Payton are something else. Such an outstanding distributor.
And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. Right side, Kobe for the 3. Another 3 for Kobe. He's got 9.
Well, at this point, time to think about the NBA record for threes in a game. That's 11, set by Dennis Scott.
And only 4 players have ever hit 10 in the game. Kobe approaching some pretty lofty company.
No good from Payton. And here's Fisher. Still scoreless. Outside Bryant. Wow! Bryant pouring in the 3s. 10 of them, count them, 10.
Just 1 triple away from tying the all-time record.
And these fans know they're seeing something special.
Here's Radmanovich. He dishes it to Payton. Kicks it to Radmanovich. Fires the 3. They get it back. Drobniak, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, do I love watching him bang the glass. Being rewarded for his effort there.
Clark just out hustling everybody on that play.
Doing the dirty work.
And we talk about how important second chance points are. Demonstrating why right there.
Ori, a screen on Mason. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound by the Sonics.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
There's the feed to Mason. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And Clark still on the rise. Desmond Mason in his 3rd season.
And rise is the operative word there, partner, and one of the most electric dunkers in the game.
Bryant's shot is off. George against Mason. And that one is stuffed right through.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Mason is fantastic at slamming it down.
Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Ori, a screen on Mason. And here's Kobe for three. It's rebounded by Drobniak. Drobniak's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Payton. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Boy, how about Gary Payton? Silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dance team.
The Lakers with the ball. Now Kobe. He's got 39. Feeds to Fisher. Five to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Ori, and that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Ori's got his first basket of the night.
A guy with Fisher's attention to detail is going to see that opening every time and exploit it.
Lewis dishes to Mason. To the inside. Here's Payton. And that one is off. Good tee by Fisher. George finds Bryant. Walker with a screen for Bryant. Back to George. Kobe draws the double. Fisher outside. No good from outside. And here's Seattle. Here's Mason. A beautiful reverse layup. Mason's got 12.
You got to appreciate the effort from the defense inside, but Mason just powers right through it.
Kobe against Mason. And George kicks to Fisher. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Bryant's shot is off. Sonics on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Payton. Baseline try. Walker with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. Fisher with it. He has yet to score. And they double up Bryant. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
That's a jump ball.
Ori passes to George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fisher. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist.
Derek Fisher only had 8 points in their last outing against Phoenix. They really need him to be a little more aggressive and productive in this one.
Payton looking it over. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Uncovered. No good on that one.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. He just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with a picturesque view of nightfall over the towers of the financial district, close by the Staples Center. And we're back for the second half here in L.A. as these Lakers continue their quest for a 4th consecutive title. Still a long way to go, but every game counts, including this one. Here is Mason. On the wing, Payton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Sonics. And this is Gary Payton's 13th season as a Sonic. And Clark, is he the best player, do you think, in franchise history?
I think so. I mean, his resume speaks for itself. An NBA All-Star 8 times. First team All-Defense 9 seasons in a row.
Mason kicks to Lewis. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Rashard Lewis getting his teammates involved. The big man moving the rock right there.
Down low. Kicks it out to Fisher. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Ori a screen on Mason. Passes it to Ori. From the wing. Seattle grabs the miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Mason misses. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've shown how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Now, here's Payton. 15 points in the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Here's Fisher, and there's the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Gary Payton. Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Los Angeles, Derek Fisher.
The free throw drops for Fisher.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to Mason. Payton kicks to Radmanovich. There's the pass to Mason. Here's Radmanovich. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payton. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. Well, Mike, they call him the glove. Gary Payton, well known for his defense.
The 1996 Defensive Player of the Year. The first point guard ever to win it.
Fisher dishes to O'Neal. Fisher against Payton. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A rebound by the Lakers. Fisher, left side. O'Neal passes to Ori. He kicks it to George. On the wing, Fisher. O'Neal sets the screen for Fisher. With 1 on the clock, and Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Supersonics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Fisher, the pass to Shaw. Fisher looking it over. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Seattle with the ball. Lewis dishes to Payton. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Fisher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Mason kicks to Radmanovich. Going inside, count it. Radmanovich has got his second basket.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Shaq with a screen on Mason. In the corner, George with it. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. Kicks it to Mason. Pass to Lewis. Over George. It's hauled in by George.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Making the defense look powerless. I mean, taking it right inside for the bucket there.
They better be. It has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor. A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Mike, they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah. They're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. Passes it to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
As to Drobniak. And here is Mason. 14 points for him. And it's Drobniak missing.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
And the basket by Shaw.
And the Lakers struggling from three-point range the last couple of games, but they have bounced back in a big way here.
Here's Payton. He's got 19. Here's Mason. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists tonight.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Now Fisher. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Shaw. Got it! And with their next 3, Clark, the Lakers can tie the franchise record.
The threes are dropping, and so might the record.
Mason with it. He's got 16. Shot from 16, and he gets it to go. Payton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Gary Payton, very comfortable from this range.
Fisher, the pass to George. Lakers passing it around. Here is Shaw. He's got 6. Fisher with the bounce pass. Pass to Shaw. The 3. Got it again. The Lakers have now tied their team record for threes. Mike, this is unbelievable.
History in the making, and they're not done yet.
And there's the pass to Mason. Here's Radmanovich. He's covered by Fisher. Pass to Drobniak. Second shot opportunity. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Drobniak's got 8 points.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes for the Lakers. Walker's checked in for Orr. Fox comes in for George. And Bryant subbed in for Derek Fisher. The Supersonics also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. Kobe draws the double. Here is Shaw. 9 points in the game so far. O'Neal kicks to Fox. 5 to shoot. O'Neal passes to Kobe. Outside, Fox. Oh, they've done it, Clark, they've done it. The Lakers have now set a new franchise record for three-pointers in a game.
And, Kevin, they did it in fine fashion, putting on a show in the process. These fans might not all realize the milestone, but they're watching that scoreboard with rabid approval.
And Clark, what about Rick Fox? He played the first 6 seasons of his career as a Celtic, and now he's in year 6 with the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's done a lot more winning in Los Angeles, so something tells me the purple and gold probably a little nearer and dearer to his heart because of that.
Shaq with a screen on Anderson. Anderson against Kobe. From the arc. They double team Kobe. Inside. Shaw passes to Fox. Here is Shaw. Lewis covering. Here is Shaw. From deep three-point territory. They get it back. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Keeping the play alive with this effort and activity, and he can do that.
And he can do that all day.
And finished with authority. That's demoralizing for a defense.
And here is Mason. He's got 16. Passes it to Radmanovich. Over Bryant. Radmanovich's shot is off. And it's the Lakers' ball. The three. Kobe no longer. Anderson up top. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got his second bucket.
And the lefty, Kenny Anderson, he's been dealing with the strained left calf for the last few weeks, but still finding a way to get it done.
Supersonic foul.
And Seattle making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Walker is screen on Lewis. And Bryant wide open. Good! 11! Kobe's got 11 threes, tying Dennis Scott for the most in an NBA game.
But can he break the record? If I know Kobe, he wants his own record.
And the Sonics decide to take a timeout. And Clark, the crowd responding, letting Kobe know they're enjoying the show.
Tell you what, Kobe is hunting that shot right now, isn't he?
Yeah, you can tell he's feeling it. Trying to see how far he can go.
Some changes for Seattle. Mason checks in for Cisse. And it's Forte in for Lewis.
Substitution. Desmond Mason. Joseph Forte.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Mason against Fox. Now Mason. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Bryant passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Got to get more physical than this. O'Neal isn't easily fazed by contact inside.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Seattle. Pass to Forte. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Potapico, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul. Shooting for Seattle.
And the first one goes. Cisse's checked in for Seattle. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. Outside, Kobe lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point land. And Cisse pulls it down. The pass to Mason. One second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to the fourth quarter of play here in Los Angeles as the Lakers look to protect their home court from the visiting Sonics. And Mike, the Sonics have to play again tomorrow night, a home game against the Spurs.
And with a back-to-back, interesting to see how Coach Nate McMillan manages his players' minutes. If it seems like the outcome has been decided, it might make sense to rest some of those heavy-minute players.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Pass to Forte. They set the pick to the inside. Booth. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Now here's Bryant. Guarded closely. He feeds it to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Potapenko. Shoots over Walker. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
A force at both ends of the floor. O'Neal making an impact defensively.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Shaw. Anderson can't get it to go. Anderson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Now here's Kobe. Shoots the 3. There it is! There it is! The record! 12 threes for Kobe! The most in a single NBA game ever! Wow! Pass to Potapenko. Now the dish to Anderson. Will it go? Kobe with the steal. Ball going up court. And Shaq with the slam.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode. despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
Pass to Potapenko. Here's Forte. Right wing. Passes it to Mason. The three from Anderson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Well, Clark, the Lakers seem to be back on track to win it. That would give them 2 in a row.
You know, they haven't won 3 games in a row all season long. They've hit that 2-win mark on 5 different occasions, though. Got to figure they'll break through sooner rather than later. Might happen right now.
For the season, the Lakers shooting only 31% from long distance. A big drop from last season when they shot over 35%.
Well, they're making up for it tonight. Maybe this will get them back on the right track.
Pass to Potapenko. He dishes it to Anderson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Anderson. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Rush is checked in for Kobe. The Supersonics also with the sub. Lewis checked in for Forte. And it's Anderson with the ball for Seattle. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Los Angeles. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Shaw passes to Rush. To the middle. Walker finds Rush. Walker's shot is off. Anderson with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Potapenko, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Right side to Walker. Here's Rush. Back to Walker. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the pass to Mason. Pass to Potapenko. Shot from 12. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And next up for the Lakers, Mike, taking on the Cavaliers on Friday, then Sunday, the Miami Heat.
2 teams towards the bottom of the standings, and 3 days rest in between. A good chance for the Lakers to stack some more wins. Get this man the ball anywhere near the rim. He knows what to do.
Anderson outside. Pass to Potapenko. He kicks to Mason. Drives to the hoop. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
His athletic ability off the charts. Mason's explosive on his drives.
Here is Shaw. Down low. Pass to Rush. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Los Angeles with some changes. Medvedenko's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Walker. And Fisher subbed in for Rush. Seattle with the ball. Outside, Payton. Good tee by Fisher. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Pass to Ori. To the wing on the left. Outside, Fox. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And Phil Jackson calling timeout, letting these Laker fans show some love. A much-deserved ovation for Kobe Bryant, Mike, as he'll be subbed out after a job well done. A performance to remember.
All in a day's work for Kobe. With the game put away, no need to keep pouring it on. And just maybe leaving himself room in the future to come back and break this record all over again.
And so the Lakers win it, going away behind a record-setting night from Kobe Bryant, who set a new high-water mark from beyond the arc.
And for a player who averages well under a single three-point make for his career, and 31% from that distance, this came out of nowhere.
Mike, it sure did. And how about this from our stat crew? Before tonight, Kobe Bryant only had 4 or more three-point makes in Clark just 7 games his entire career.
Yeah, kudos to our researchers. That's a nice nugget. Pretty surprising that that's the story, the way he shot the ball tonight. But it was certainly a pleasant surprise for these Lakers fans who've witnessed history in the making.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kobe Bryant. A great performance tonight. How were you feeling?
I felt pretty good. I felt like I got in a pretty good rhythm early in the game. And, just wanted to keep on attacking, try to keep us in this one.
Well, you certainly did the job tonight, Kobe. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks again. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.